to Snapchat headquarters in London. I've been invited. I actually have just been set up on Snapchat, another platform to add to all the ones I post on at the moment. Oh, you're right, Pixie. Yeah, I actually haven't started like posting yet, but I've been given Snap Star status, which is nice, and yeah, been invited for I think a festive afternoon and to learn a bit more about it because I am lost on that platform. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out a bit about best practice. Yeah, like what it's all about. So I'm just locking up, then I'll be on my way. I am so glad it's not as windy and rainy as it has been. We've had such stormy weather in the UK. I've not even really been out to jump much. But yeah, going into London with the weather like that would have been annoying. Don't know if I would have even made it into London because the trains would have probably all been messed up. Yeah, all clear today. Nice and dry, touch wood. I'm starting to like it. You just have to trust the process.
That's the exact mindset I've gone for.
My mum would be like, I'll put it on the back door.
The wire.
I was literally just looking for the wire. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Isn't it?
Does anyone else think that this terrible at the back? Let me know what you think.
The sun.
There we go. My mum can have this. And sweaty as F. Oh my god, I'm so hot. The worst, oh sorry Pixie. The worst thing about winter and going to London is how much you have to wrap up warm because it's cold, but then getting the train back, especially at rush hour, is like a sweatbox. I had obviously, as you saw, a nice peaceful journey there, but then obviously standing on the way home. The nice thing about living in St Albans is you can get into central London in 20 minutes on the train, but the problem is that everybody lives here to do that. So when you do get the train, especially at the beginning or end of the day, it's just carnage. I was gonna have a look at my hat. I think it's a hat. It's in this cute bag. Oh, I'm gonna get makeup on this. Oh well, it's gonna happen. Oh, it's cute. I really like that. You know what? I actually normally prefer hats, which this isn't as big and it's more up. But I actually really like this. I think that's really cute. And then a little knitted bag. Yeah. That was a really good day. I'm excited actually. 2025, next year, is going to be the year I make a good start on Snap. I need to stop calling it Snapchat. I think I've called it Snapchat earlier on in this video, but it's Snap. It's not Snapchat. I feel like the whole thing with Snapchat is that it's just spontaneous and natural and you don't have to worry about things being like refined. Everything I do at the moment, even stories on Instagram to be honest, are pretty thought about. Like I don't just pick up my phone, go on Instagram and share a story much these days. And I know obviously I could just do that and who's to say I'll struggle to do that on Snapchat, but I just get this feeling that with Instagram you kind of worry about posting too many stories. Ultimately the focus is on the grid more, and yeah, I can't really explain it, but I just going to meet everyone at Snap and they encourage you to post loads of stories. They actually encourage it, whereas I'm not sure if for engagement purposes I don't think they'd encourage it at Meta, but I don't know, who knows, maybe you are meant to. I like how the platform is set up for stories. Stories started on Snapchat. Stories started on Snap. That's where they started. So, you know, they're the OGs of stories. That's my plan in the new year. It's going to just try and story every day, basically, and just share more behind the scenes and not put pressure on myself to make it too interesting, I'm just gonna pick up the camera and show you what I'm doing day to day, because there's lots of stuff that goes on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Make sure you go and follow me over on Snap, because I'm going to be sharing more content there and stuff behind the scenes that I won't be showing anywhere else. Okay, I am going to shoot the last of my Christmas content today. I've not done as much Christmas content as I wanted to this year. I obviously did my 24-day Advent thing, which actually, to be fair, that has meant I've done more Christmas content than ever this year. But obviously I filmed that over 2 days and it was that was more short, snappy. But what I'm referring to is like my routines. Like, I've just had too much on. Trying to get our house move over the line and exchange has been very stressful. That's sort of taken over a lot of my headspace and given me a lot of admin to do as well. And the weather's been terrible. You know what? I can actually handle jumping in the rain, or the cold or whatever. I can handle it all. But obviously when you're creating content, it makes it really difficult. Like, I can't be using my camera in really rainy conditions. And also it does make it much harder to get motivated to get out. What am I doing today? Basically, Step Into Christmas is my favourite Christmas song. Obviously, the reason I've not really done it before on previous years is because it's a bit slow. But I've got more into doing leg crosses again this year. And actually, it's really, I think the tempo is perfect for a leg cross routine. So that's what I'm going to do today. I don't know how I'm going to get on with leg crosses and wearing this hat. Although, because I'm going slower, maybe this won't move up too much. I don't know. I am back in my Santa outfit. Mrs. Santa? Is that what they call her? Mrs. Claus. Is it Mrs. Claus? Santa's wifey. Oh dear. That thing, I only put these lights up for those Christmassy videos you saw me doing. Me and Mr. Jumps just keep on getting one of the stars caught in the door. I mean, as you can see, it's so in the way, and I feel like it's like I just should have taken them down, and that's been waiting to happen. Like, keep getting it caught, and now it's like properly broken, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. I have headphones. For these sort of things, when I'm wearing a hat like this, I can't use overhead headphones, which is really annoying for me because anything in ear just doesn't stay in. And I know you guys are going to recommend a bunch because people usually do when I say this, but honestly I've tried everything and one of my ears allows it and the other doesn't, so I have to just wear one in one ear and not one in the other ear. I have really tiny ears, so tiny that when I was a full grown adult I got something called glue ear, which typically only kids get because they have small ears. So yeah, that's how small my ears are. Right, yeah, need to crack on, don't I? It's nice and it's not too cold today. It's like 10 degrees Celsius, which it was like 7 the other day, 6, 7. I know it's like only 4 or 5 degrees, but sorry, 3, 4 degrees. It makes all the difference. Like, I find it amazing how much of a difference that makes. So yeah, anyway, procrastinating now, need to get into it.
Leg crosses and wearing this hat.
How many times is that going to happen? Comment your guesses. Just leave that in, it's quite funny. Got that down. I'm going to use the version with my hat coming off, I think, because you know me, I like to keep it real anyway, and I think it's quite funny seeing my hat fly off at the end because people will probably be expecting it in a way because the hat is going like crazy, so it's like They're like, how is that hat not coming off? Well, it did. Let me know what you thought of that one. I'm gonna pop to the gym now. I'm sure this vlog is probably getting a little long. I don't like to make these too long, just a nice little insight into the behind the scenes of Lauren Jumps. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up here, but thank you, by the way, for all the well wishes on our move. Mostly excited, but also it's a bit daunting, like changing my filming location so drastically and stuff. Like, people have always known this garden, and that's all, you know, my backdrop. As much as some of you bloody moan about the fence and stuff, like, get a grip. But as much as not everyone loves it, it is, I don't want to say famous, but it's become quite recognisable by people who've seen my videos. I think that where I'm moving to, there's so much more space outside for filming, and I also have a dedicated spot indoors, so I'm really looking forward to that. It just, as I was saying, like when it's raining, when it's really cold, it's just difficult to film content like that, and I'm always dodging showers in the UK, which is difficult. So yeah, I think it's going to give me a much better work life. I think it's going to improve everything, actually. Very excited for the move, and of course make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to be sharing lots about it. There's going to be quite a bit to do to get sorted and settled in, and I will take you on that journey with me. I think this could be the last vlog before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you and yours. And also thank you so much for your support, all of you, on my channel, whether you're new here or you've been here for years. I really appreciate it. You enable me to do something I love day to day, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you. Sorry, one last thing before I go. God, I'm like a that won't flush. I just wanted to say that if you're looking to start jump ropes, we've now started doing bundles as well. So obviously I have both PVC and beaded rope. I have other ropes too, but those are the ropes I use the most. And those are the ropes that most people will use when they get started and throughout their journey. So now you can get them in a bundle, so you save money by getting them together. And also the mat is on a bundle as well. So if you want like everything you need to get started, you can literally get the 2 ropes and the mat as a bundle. And then of course, if you're looking to get started or just sort of level up your jump rope skills, make sure you check out my app Fancy Feats. It is free for 7 days, so why not give it a go? So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. That's a wrap, innit?
Just a wrap, innit?